Well, good morning there and welcome. Today it's Wednesday the 7th of October and I'm on my first visit to the Barnwell stretch of the Nene this season. Reason being, we've had 2 or 3 days of decent rain and the main river's come about 1.5 foot on it and banging through a bit. Probably could fish it, to be quite honest, but probably be hard work, and the pegs I sort of wanted to fish out actually quite well underwater, so brought myself down here. Always a chance for a few fish. Been fishing a little while now, and I've had 2 skimmers, a gudgeon and a bleak. A few anglers on here today. I was going to fish the bottom end, but there's a whole load of EA workers down at the lock, so a bit busy down that end, so I brought myself back up the top end, which I don't mind. It's probably my favourite peg on here anyway, but I did sort of fancy fishing at the opposite end. But nevertheless, we'll come back to you in a bit and see if we can progress this reasonable start we've had. Anyway, I'll see you soon. We're getting on close for a pound. There we go. Not really what I was after, but not going to complain. Okay, quick update on the progress. It's a bit slow, but that's alright. I've had 4 skimmers, around about the 12-14 ounce mark. I've had the gudgeon and the bleak, which I had earlier, which I spoke about. I've had a perch about a pound as well. So it's not too bad, just over an hour, and you know, got a few pound of fish already. Like I say, it's bright, but shouldn't really affect it too much because the water's very coloured. I'll just show you. So I'd hope the bright conditions are not really going to affect it too much with this amount of colour in the water. But anyway, we'll keep going, and fingers crossed. We never know. You always get a bream or 2 along here, but I don't mind if I only catch the skimmers and the hybrids, because they're not bad fish, and you can do a weight of them along here. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a bit. 2 hours in, it's not really going to plan, to be quite honest. I've had one more skimmer and I've had a roach, and that's it. I've had a few scratty bites, but by and large it's just very quiet at the minute. But hey, it's relaxing. It's better than being at work. What do you reckon? So yeah, we'll give it another hour, see if we can get a few more, but I'll probably pack up by about lunchtime. So I didn't start till just gone 9 anyway, so I didn't have an early start today. But yeah, is what it is. Okay, well, so we're about to have a quick chat about the bait. Really simple today, and won't be many surprises in it for any that watch me on a regular basis. Just using ground bait in the feeder with chopped worm and castor, a few dead reds and a few micro pellets. And that's all I've got. I ain't got a lot of bait anyway. I've only just got what's left from the weekend. I've got about a quarter of a pint of dead reds, quarter of a pint of castors, handful of worms, and a bit of ground bait that I'd mixed up. So yeah, ground bait's the normal evolved baits, sweet fish meal gold and F1 and skimmer mix, 50-50. Today, because I expected the colour to be up in the water, what I have done is I have added a bit of extra fish meal to it, just give it a bit more flavour. And so yeah, it's pretty much standard stuff for me. I'll have a quick look at it anyway. There you go, no secrets in there. There you go, another gudgeon. I certainly don't mind seeing 1 or 2 of them in a session. I know they don't provide a lot of sport on feeder, but it's good to see them anyway. Well, that's the first bite and the first fish I've had for about an hour, and it's a small perch, so that kind of tells me we're getting close to the end. But no, it's been very slow after an initial promising start. It's actually been very slow. I'll give it a couple more casts, just use this last bit of chopped worm, and then going to turn it in. Okay, well that's about it then for the day. I've only come for the morning. So I fished for 3 hours, just started just past 9 and I've packed up just past 12. First hour was the best and I struggled thereafter, but I've ended up with about £6, maybe a little bit more. I had 5 nice skimmers, a perch about £1, £1.25, 1 roach, 2 bleak and 2 gudgeon from the efforts. Anyway, it's been nice to be back down here because I ain't been down here fishing this season at all, and it's always a good place to come when the river's out of sorts. Always catch a few fish and get a few bites. Can have some good days down here, as you've probably seen in previous videos, but today wasn't one of them. But anyway, no complaints. Could have been worse, could have been at work. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all out there next time. Take care, bye bye.